What's up, YouTube? So I got asked about Taraji P. Henson. Is she a good actress or a great one? Or image? She's a very it's a very peculiar situation because she can act. She's beyond average. She showed character. I mean, she and Terrence Howard then proved that they got chemistry like Angela Bassett and Lawrence Fishburne. You know, you think about Empire and also if you think about um oh God, don't you hustle and flow? You hate when your brain goes slow. Because I tell people all the time, I do stuff off the top of the dome, so I have to remember titles and everything, and so much goes wiring. But anyway, no notes needed because I follow her career. I liked her on The Mentalist, and of course Benjamin Button. She's done a lot of good work. You know, she talked about being underpaid, which is true. She versatile, but they always got her. It's kind of like this down on her luck soul sister like roles. Like they treat her um I got to think of who I want to say it. They it's kind of like they give her kind of roles where they never want to, you know, give her that leveled role. So a lot of her roles, she's always playing a strong type of role, but it's never a role that alones itself to the acclaim. And I'm not talking about some awards. I'm talking about the acclaim where you say, yeah, because she's had serious roles. I dug her in Hidden Figures. I thought she did a great job in that as well. She's had roles that were tough. She just never gets the roles that necessarily complement her skill set. You know, like the movie doesn't quite jive to the strength of her roles. You know, dare I say, um, even though Angela Bassett has that title, kind of like the Cicely Tyson, where you know they get the one black person do everybody's story. Taraji could probably almost do that too because she's definitely showed a lot of strength. You do know, and I will say this: brainstorm. If they ever came up with a movie about the late great Ruby Dee, who was married to Ozzie Davis, Taraji P Henson should get that role. You know, well, she's had a lot of strong different roles. She just hasn't gotten, you know, there was certain type of, you know, stereotype roles that just kind of just, you know, she doesn't get somewhere between Viola Davis and Angela Bassett is where you'll find Taraji P Henson. I really believe that. And for whatever reason, it just doesn't quite manifest to getting that. But I'm here to tell you, she's good. She's good. You know, she gets stuck with the image though of, like I said, there's a certain typecast. And if you're a black actress or black actor, that's what they do. That's what they do. They don't really see you, you know, you get ghettoized. That's just basically how it is. And once they got you in a certain type of role, you get boxed in. But she does have the goods. It's just a matter of opportunity. So, but I can, like I said, I reflect off of her career, the balances, the things that she's done. You know, we're right at good, and she's had some great things associated. But the imagery she's been stuck with doing the same kind of character. That's the one right there. So anyway, but you know, going back with her career, which has been quite a few decades now. It's like wow, she hasn't gotten what she's gotten. Very well-rounded talent. Anyway, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and please give me your thoughts and takes. Please stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, and we're definitely gonna get back on this. And I'm looking forward to the reactions about Taraji P Henson where you come down on this one because I think that she's an actress that has been kind of taken for granted, but she definitely has the goods. All right, I'm out. Peace.